everybody, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. It's been ages and for that I can only apologise. That's it. It's the most impromptu thing ever because I really wanted to film earlier but I didn't, and then that's the worst excuse ever. And basically the light's now gone, so I'm sitting in the kitchen and this camera is leaning on the cat food and the cats keep hitting it and knocking it over, which is particularly irritating. So mum is now here as a cat guardian while I film this, so I'm gonna have to film it super quick. I apologise for my appearance, such is life. So I'm going to my January favourites now. As ever, slightly random selection, particularly this, where I've literally spent most of my time just working. My favourite should probably be things like my bus pass or the mug I use at work, which is particularly excellent, or a hot water bottle to keep me warm in the office, but these are very boring favourites. So I'm going to do the ones that I have enjoyed when I have done stuff that isn't work, essentially, which makes me sound unbelievably boring. But anyway, right, let's jump into it because I am rambling as ever. So beauty to begin with, there have been two real favourites for me which have been highlighters. One is Dandelion Twinkle by Benefit. Oh, it smells a bit like flower. Dandelions. So it looks like that. And it's a really pretty, I don't know if it's going to show up. Oh, it might do because I'm exceptionally fake tanned. You can sort of see it twinkling a little bit. This is a stamp from when I went trampolining yesterday, please ignore. You can kind of see it very, very vaguely. Anyway, it's really pretty. That's really lovely for quite a subtle highlight look, but it's lovely. And then for a much more intense look, there is this one, which is by Becca, and it is their Shimmering Skin Perfector pressed in opal, which looks like that, which looks quite dark, but it's not. Well, actually it sort of is. And it's, again, absolutely nothing can be seen here. They're both really lovely. Price-wise, both quite pricey. This is like £22, £23. Mum's going. This is obviously a small little travel size one. I don't know how much the big one is. I want to say it's about 30 quid, which is just absurd for glittery powder. Mum's now gone from this to this. She's utterly shocked. Continuing on that theme, this, which is Sally Hansen Airbrush Legs. Basically, I've used the spray one for ages. If I explain airbrush legs, in essence, it's makeup for your legs. So once you fake tan and stuff, you're going out, it's really nice to just put a little layer on and it smooths everything out and it makes your legs, yeah, look airbrushed. It's great and I really like it a lot. It's all right, Mum. But this, it's just like a liquid and you can just rub it on. But yeah, I really, really like this a lot. It just is really nice and it's great and makes you look like you have smooth, flawless legs, even if you don't. So, really nice. And then final sort of beauty thing is this, which is a classic. It's nothing experimental. It's Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream. And I've just been using it as a lip balm because it's a really nice lip balm. It's also good. My nose got a little bit dry and it really helped bring back a little bit of oil. Again, quite a pricey thing. I don't know how much, but it's lovely and I really recommend, and it's good if you've got like dry hands and stuff. It's really, really, really nourishing. So that's lovely. I'm sort of just waving it around like a wand, an Elizabeth Arden wand. Next is this, which is a perfume. It is Lancôme La Nuit Soisseur L'Eau de Parfum. Such a pretty bottle. It's quite difficult to hold. It's sort of like a gem. I was really worried I was going to drop it then. Anyway, it smells so nice. It's very much an evening perfume. It's quite intense, very sultry, quite sort of smoky. It's kind of a little bit floral, but it's definitely got some vanilla in there. Yeah, it's quite, I really like it. See what it has to say about itself. Well, that's all in like Greek. Ooh, a sultry night when love is embraced with absolute love. Goddess of night adorned with a starry veil. That doesn't help at all. Eau de parfum composed of the rarest raw materials, a bewitching heart of black rose essence, irresistibly attracted by a vanilla tahitanous orchid absolute, swept by a mysterious incense accord, papyrus essence and lychee praline. I understood possibly 4 words of that, but hopefully you gleaned a little more information. I think it's essentially saying it's like rose, vanilla, lychee, papyrus, which I thought made paper, so that's slightly random. Anyway, it's really nice. If you like a strong evening perfume, it's a good one to go for. What else? Oh, accessories wise, I'm going to go for this, which I'm wearing, so it's this necklace. Oh, hello, very close. So it's a little coin necklace. It's really pretty. I absolutely love it. Harry got it for me for Christmas, and I think it's possibly my favourite ever necklace, which is quite a claim. And also, if you are someone who's ever bought me a necklace who isn't Harry, sorry. Mum's looking at me. Like, yeah, I've done that. I really love it. I think it's the perfect size. It's really pretty. It's just like a nice circle. It's something I've wanted for ages. And I think it's like £19, which I think is really good. And I love Estella Bartlett stuff. So I've been loving this. Now, something that Mum did get me that I've also loved, she did a little smile, is this, which is an Olivia Burton watch. Now, I have a brown one already with a gold face, and I love that. And then for Christmas, I got this one, which is the like dusky rose and rose gold face. Anyway, it's lovely. It's a watch. There's not masses to say about watches, but I think it's really pretty. Oh, I burnt myself. It's a really lovely watch. I think it looks so pretty. Lovely colour. It tells the time fabulously. And that's sort of all I got to say, but I really liked it. So that was another favourite. And then another fashion-y favourite, oh, quite close there, was belts, or is belts. It continues to be. Now, there's this one, which is from ASOS. Looks like that. That's the buckle, and then it's just black faux leather. And this is obviously like a sort of imitation of the classic Gucci, the 2Gs, but obviously I don't have like a few £100 to, I think it's like a few grand possibly. Anyway, I don't have that kind of disposable income. At best, I have possibly £4.50 a month. So we've had to make means find, what? Anyway, I can't afford a Gucci belt. This is an ASOS sort of imitation one, and I really like it, and that's sort of all I've got to say. And another belt I've really enjoyed is this one, which has this buckle, and and then the other side is like that. So it's sort of Westernish. I'm doing very, very badly with the demonstration here. This is from New Look, and yeah, just a Western style belt, and I really like it. Holds your jeans up, which is obviously what you want from a belt, and it's nice. So I've liked belts. 2 more things. So one is a book, this, which is The Power by Naomi Alderman. Now, I read this at the beginning of the year. I think it was the first book I read in 2018, which is exciting. Barney is threatening to attack the camera. So yeah, this was the first book I read this year, Power by Naomi Alderman, and it was great. In essence, it's about women develop a power, an electromagnetic power through their hands, so they can like attack people and hurt them and kill them and stuff. Barney's on the move again. So they have power in their hands, and they can attack, so they can maim, they can kill, which means that they gain power over men because they have the power to kill them. And it then is a really clever book and explores gender dynamics and power dynamics, and it's got a lot, it takes a lot from The Handmaid's Tale, which is true. I think she worked quite heavily with Margaret Atwood, and you can definitely see the kind of dystopian and gender politics coming through. The sort of themes that were explored in The Handmaid's Tale are very much in this book also. But it's really interesting looking at the things that women are subjected to by men and then twisting it and flipping it. And it also is interesting in exploring the question, does the group with power always end up abusing that power? Which I think is such an interesting question to explore. And I think Naomi Alderman feels that actually those who have the power will always end up abusing it. possibly that is what happens when you have power. Having power means manipulating that power badly, wielding that power badly. I don't know. It'd be interesting for other people to read. But yeah, it was a really interesting experiment into gender politics and stuff. And we all know I love a gender politics discussion because that's literally me in a book. So yes, I thought it was a really, really interesting, thought-provoking, discussion-opening novel, which I thoroughly enjoyed. And then finally, this is a slightly random one, this, which is Violife, which is vegan cheese, which looks, I'll be honest, it looks like plastic. It smells a little bit, it smells quite good cheese imitation actually. So I've been trying this. It's not massively like cheese, but it does a really similar job. And I actually really, really like it melted. So that's nice. Sort of what I've got to say. And that's it. We've come to the end of this impromptu favourites. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you agree with anything, let me know. If you have any comments, if you have any favourites, if you read that book, for example, and you've got some thoughts, pop it all down below. I'd love to read it. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. It's your opinion. Subscribe if you would like to, and if not, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye.